All right, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. This is Elder Boaz here, and I am out just spending some time with the flock. I'm out just taking a walk in the backfield. It is a very beautiful Sabbath. It's overcast, but it's nice and warm out. So, I look forward to spring. The Passover is coming forward, and I look forward to traveling to the Passover. And it's going to be a beautiful year. And one of the reasons why it's going to be a beautiful year is because beautiful and wonderful opportunities are being put forth in this day and age by men that are doers of the word. And this is what I wanted to talk about. When you look at the economic situation in this world, when you look at the political situation, specifically the socioeconomic the condition of our people, a lot of black people, if you may use that word, and I'm just talking about from the perspective of the, what you would call the African American community. We work at predominantly low-end jobs, and what you're seeing, I posted a couple of pieces on Facebook, which I just reshared, talking about a whole lot of these stores going out of business. The Macy's types, the Toys R Us. These stores, they're going out of business. And what do you do with the people that already does not have any skills? And a lot of folks, they're working 2 jobs, and, they'll spend their mornings at Denny's and their afternoons at McDonald's. And they're just working all extraordinary amount of shifts, and they're not getting ahead. And the reason why they're not getting ahead is because they have not positioned themselves. And as well as due to socioeconomic situations, I get that. But, they have not thought outside the box. And this is what we need to be doing. And it's a sad thing because from a biblical Hebraic perspective, that is thinking outside of the box when it comes to modern day thought process. Our people were agricultural people. We were shepherds. We were farmers. We were landowners, in ancient times. And, I understand that we're in our captivity, but this is one of the best captivities that will allow you to purchase land, live on that land. Sure, we got to pay the taxes and all of that stuff, but fine. I pay my taxes every year on this land. It's nothing but a couple of $100, but the idea is that I pay it. But we are lacking sound Israelite living examples. We lack people that are living the way of the people in that book. And when you have such a disconnect from your culture when it comes to how you live, it really doesn't matter what you think, because at the end of the day is that you show me a person's life, you show me how they live, and I'll tell you who they are. You show me who you socialize with, I will tell you who you are. If you tell me and you show me, who you hang around and who guides you and leads you, I'll tell you exactly who you are. Because, the scriptures say over and over again, I talk about, living this thing. This is a word that must be lived. And this is what we're trying to push at RTA. I've been on several calls, and they are powerful. And we're just starting off the calls of the brethren, the young men calling in, and being able to ask a panel of elders, men with experience, men of success in their own right, through the visions that the Most High has put in their heart. And they are spending their time, their energy, their efforts, they're sharing their wisdom and their knowledge to help the people that want to have a better way of life. Now, I'll take an example, Elder Asa. He owns a variety of businesses, tbrew.com, I believe it is. It's also a Local Lands Farm. I've been watching this brother for, a couple of years now. Probably like last year, I think I was, just being on Facebook or being on YouTube, you run across, people do posts and stuff. And then you find out that, hey, there's people out there that are getting this stuff done. But, he has an opportunity where he is willing to take young men, train them in the area of agriculture, farming, because that's the way we lived. And he's willing to pour all that knowledge and information and just good sound wisdom about not only how do you raise your own food, but how do you secure yourself, your family, and create wealth as a result of it. And he's qualified to teach this because he is a doer of those words. And those words, that lifestyle that he represents, lines up with the scriptures. You see how that works? You see, a man of wisdom, understanding, knowledge, that's willing to teach the younger generation how to do something with regards to real skills and developing real skills, real assets, and real friends. It's a powerful thing to be able to be around an elder that has fruit in their lives. Because, see, there's a lot of people that call themselves elder, but when you look at their life, they've accomplished nothing. They've done nothing. They can really teach you nothing about life because they have Similac on their breast themselves. They've accomplished nothing in life, and so how can they teach you about something? And so, this is for your benefit because these men are accomplished men, and they're trying to spread that knowledge, that wisdom, and that information forward to the younger generation so that you can have something. So that you can, do like the book of Psalms says, that you can have an inheritance for your children's children. Who's thinking about their children's children in this day and age? It's a sad deal to see a man of the Most High pass on, and his family is destitute because he has not made the provisions to secure the vitality and the stability of his wife and his children after he's left. They're destitute. And then they're forced to be in situations that they don't want to be in because poor financial planning has taken place. This has to stop. I mean, it's just a generational curse. It has to stop. And, I'm going to invite everybody, as I have been, to the call to at least listen in, you younger men, because what is going on out there is it's a Greek tragedy. Now, because of the normalcy bias and because of the dumbing down and the cognitive dissonance, people think that working two jobs at fast food and Denny's is just the only way, or that's just the way of life. No. You have to put yourself in a situation where you're going to learn things that's going to benefit you generationally. And this is what Righteous Trees Assembly is about. This is what the elders are about. We all have areas of expertise. We all have fruit in those areas, and we're willing to give forth that information to you. So, and I say it in all humility. I mean, it's just one of the most powerful group of Israelite men that I've had the honor and privilege of engaging and dealing with. I mean, there's just all sorts of fruit there, and I myself am humbled, and I myself are able to learn from that wealth of knowledge, just like the folks that, of the young men that we're talking about, working with, were able to tap into that wealth of knowledge as well on a more intimate level. Because, if you can know somebody famous, or you can know somebody that is very knowledgeable in a particular area. But it's the most powerful thing to be able to spend time with that individual and have an intimate personal relationship with that individual. And this is where it truly does come into play when it comes to getting that knowledge, that wisdom, that understanding, is because you have access to such an individual right there. Right there. Right there. You have it right there. And this is what we're looking to offer. And this is free. I mean, the only thing that we require is that you have work ethic and that you're willing to humble yourself and willing to learn. And opportunities are there. We're offering the financial opportunities. We're offering the financial support in that appropriate time, because it's about family. And if we don't raise strong families, strong men, strong women that know how to, the men where they know how to lead and guide their homes, and the women that know how to submit righteously to those husbands, we're finished. We're finished. And so the generational curses has to stop. They have to stop. And hey, get up under somebody that can teach you something and develop an intimate, personal, close relationship with those individuals. And I'm telling you, man, you will see the fruit in your life. You will definitely see the fruit in your life. So I'm just going to continue to spend my time out here with the flock. And I hope that you enjoy your Sabbath, and I will provide the links below. Shabbat Shalom.